Hello, this is Tammy Jones. I'm here today on the beautiful Venice beach to do Shiva Ray's Prana Flow teacher training. Here is the teacher demonstration video that we're filming for the certification, and I'll be demonstrating the 3-wave sequencing, but just 2 of the waves will be shown on the video. And I've got the glamorous assistant James Mattel here to demonstrate as a student. Unfortunately for him, he hasn't got a mat, and unfortunately for him, I've chosen a lot of postures face down, so it might be quite funny for you to watch as well, so that's an added bonus. Yeah, so this is Venice Beach, look. Cool. Alright. Ready, James? They're going to be able to hear. Alright. Come to stand, feet hip width, hands in prayer. Center yourself here. Just take the arms out to the sides, reach up, inhale. The exhale breath returns the hands alongside hips. Let the whole body be an expression of the breath. Synchronize breath and movement. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands to the sides. Now let's open up the chest, hands in line with the shoulders. Exhale, bring the palms together. Inhale, expand. Exhale, return to center. Now let's open the shoulders, cross elbows over the head. Inhale. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, open. Exhale, down. Spreading open the rib cage, lengthening the side waist. Exhale, rooting to the feet. And now interlace the fingers behind your back. Clasping tight, roll the shoulders out, have the chest open. Lift the heart. Step the feet wide. Opening hips and shoulders. Take a deep breath, and then when you're ready, exhale, fold from the hips, allowing the arms to really release down and take them underneath the shoulders. Begin swaying the hips from side to side, making a figure of 8 between hips and shoulders. Getting some fluidity through the spine, and then when you're ready, sink into the knee one side and then the other knee the other side. Bend the knees, hop the feet back together. Rhythmic Vinyasa A. Inhale, reach arms up overhead. Exhale, hands alongside hips. Inhale, reach up, shoulder blades down, lower ribs draw in, belly lengthened. Exhale, hands along the sides. Have the head in line with shoulders, hips stacked over feet. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open arms out to the sides. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward from the hips. Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, half forward bend. The knees can be bent. Exhale, fold the belly onto thighs, forward bend. Inhale, lift heart. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift heart. Exhale, forward bend. Next, inhale, prepare. Exhale, bend the knees, place hands, hop back into plank. Exhale here. Now inhale, we'll do a vinyasa. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, lift the chest back to plank. Exhale, bend the elbows, hug them in, use your triceps and your core. Inhale, back to plank. Legs are strong. Energy going back through the heels. And then inhale, upward facing dog. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana into downward facing dog. Ardha Mukha Svanasana. pulsation vinyasa here. Inhale, lift the chest, lengthen the belly. Exhale, bend the knees. Push through the arms. Inhale, press through the balls of the feet, hips up. Exhale, bend the knees, hips higher. Inhale, activate the quads, lengthen belly. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, hop the feet lightly to the hands. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, reach out to the sides and up. Exhale, return to heart center. And then moving on to dancing warrior, hip and shoulder opening variation. So inhale, reach up, bend the knees, Utkatasana, fierce pose. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhale, lift heart. Exhale, bend the knees, place hands, hop back, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, roll your shoulders, lift your chest. Exhale, lift the hips, down dog. Take an inhale to bring the left foot in, the right leg straight up, back behind you. As you exhale, draw in from your core and step the right foot forward between palms. Inhale, raise arms up, crescent lunge. Exhaling, interlace fingers behind the back. Head goes down to the inside of the right ankle, arms back. Warrior one, inhale, Vira one. The back foot is down. Exhale, place the hands down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps in. Left leg raises back behind, inhale. Exhale, foot forward between palms. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach up. Exhale, open out, interlace fingers and bring the head to inside left ankle. The inhale breath takes the arms up, warrior one. The exhale breath, make it last all the way down to chaturanga. Inhale, lift heart. Exhale, draw hips up. Again, the right leg, when you're ready to inhale, take it back behind you. Exhale, knee to navel, work from the core, right foot steps. Inhale, crescent lunge. Heart over pelvis, shoulder blades down, left heel reaches back. Exhale, interlace the fingers, lower from your hips to bring the head all the way down and the arms back. Inhale, keeping the hips low, warrior one. Exhale, place the hands down, step back, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, pull up and back, downward dog. Left leg, inhale it back. Exhale, lightly step forward. Inhale, keep the hips square as you lift arms up. Exhale, back heel goes down, hands behind, head to ankle, lower from hips. Inhale, reach forward and up, warrior one, right hip forward, left hip back. Exhale, hands down, step back, all the way down. Warrior, upward facing inhale, and downward facing exhale. Enjoy downward facing dog for an extra breath. Get as much length through the spine as you can. Breathe to the backs of the legs. When you're ready, inhale, lift the chest, exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, hop feet to hands. Exhale, forward bend. Bend the knees in fierce pose to come up. Inhaling. Exhale. Return hands to heart center. That was Dancing Warrior hip opening variation. We'll come on to the first wave of the Bakasana Family Prana Flow sequence. Let's bend the knees and prepare with Utkatasana. Exhaling, sinking into heels. Release the hands alongside hips. Rhythmic vinyasa. Inhale, lift heart. Exhale, allow the arms to draw down alongside hips. Inhale, use a little momentum to lengthen belly, lift heart. Exhale, down. Settling into fierce pose. Draw the tailbone down, all the weight going back into the heels. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, exhale, hop back, plank. Bring the knees down, Anahatasana. The sit bones are up directly above the knees, chest curving to the ground. Long, slow, deep breaths along the spine. Breathe into the space between the shoulder blades. Allow everything to soften. If it bothers your neck, then of course don't look forward, but just have the forehead on the ground. Anahatasana, heart pose, will be revisited throughout this sequence. Now, come forward onto your forearms. Have the elbows under the shoulders. Lift the thighs, the hips reach back. This is the arms of Pincha Mayurasana and the body of Chaturanga Dandasana. So we'll call it Pincha Dandasana. Keep the body taut. Use your core to keep the hips in line with shoulders. Have the legs strong and the heels reaching back. Allow the pelvis and thighs to touch down to the ground. Sphinxasana. Shoulders remain over elbows. Inhale, lift the heart. As you exhale, drag through the hands. The elbows draw back to draw the shoulder blades together. Lengthen through spine. Press into the rivers of the legs, to the big toes, to the little toes. And then when you're ready to exhale, bring the head down. Hands go under the shoulders. Press the tops of the feet into the floor. Keep length through the spine. Then inhale to raise up. Cobra. Exhale. Keep the strength through the lumbar spine. The feet pressing into the floor. The first part of the first wave will make up the connecting vinyasa between the other waves. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. This is the second part of the first wave. Inhale, the right leg back behind you. Exhale, lightly step right foot forward between palms. Raise the arms out and up. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Let's, from here, rhythmic vinyasa. Inhale, raise the right arm up, stretch through right side waist. Exhale, raise the left arm up, stretching left side waist. The inhale floats right arm up. Keep the hips low. Exhale, left arm up overhead. Strong line of energy from the back foot to the fingertips. Inhale, hips stay low. Exhale. Now bringing the hand to the inside of ankle as left arm reaches up. From here, keep breathing smoothly. The right hip draws under, left hip draws out. Keep the chest open. The gaze to the left fingertips. One more deep breath here. And then press into the feet. Inhale to come up. Use the exhale breath to bring the hand to the outside of the right foot now, and the left arm over the head. Parsva Konasana, side angle pose. Strong line of energy from the back foot all the way to left fingertips. Can take it into a bind. Right shoulder comes to the inside of the right knee, left arm back over behind to grasp fingers. Keep the body lengthened and really roll your top shoulder towards the sky. Hips sink low. And then release the hands, either side of right foot. Step back into plank. Inhale, breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left leg, inhale, back behind. Exhale, lightly step forward between palms. Inhale, raising into warrior two. Exhale, sink hips. Rhythmic vinyasa. Inhale, reach up, left arm. Exhale, sweep left forearm to knee, right arm up overhead. Solid lower body, fluid upper body. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach over with left fingertips. Just pay attention to the alignment of the left knee, hip and ankle. Don't let the knee go past that left ankle. One more round. Inhale up. Exhale, taking left hand to the instep of the left foot. Inhale, look up. Exhale, sink hips. One straight line from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Deep breath. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, left hand now to the outside of the left foot and the right arm up overhead. Keep the back leg active, energy all the way to the toes. Bind if you took it on the right side. The left hand under, the right hand over. Lift the heart, the chest, and exhale, really spiral the chest to the ceiling or to the sky. Try not to let the rib cage roll forward. Release the hands to the ground, plank on the inhale breath. Exhale, chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, hips go up and back. Bring your knees down, connecting vinyasa. Have the arms stretch out in front in heart pose. Come forward onto the forearms, lift the knees. Pincha Dandasana. Cultivating core strength here. Exhale, lower the thighs, lift the heart, inhaling. Sphinx. Exhale, lower the head. Inhale. Cobra. Exhale, breath. Come down. Prepare. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift the thighs off the ground. Exhale, send the hips back, downward facing. Now, bend the knees and hop the feet close to the hands. Yogic squat. Third part of the first wave. Have the hips in line with the knees. Hands to the ankles, knees out wide. Lengthen through the spine. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, look down. Exhale, lift the heart. Inhale to coil. Exhale, radiate the heart forward. A few more breaths. Preparing now for the peak of the first wave. Bakasana, crow pose. Hands plant. Hip shoulder width apart. Use the upper arms as a shelf for the inside of the knees. Lift your hips as you come up onto the upper arms, balancing here, breathing here. Chaturanga back, and then bring your knees down, heart pose. We'll come onto the second wave, first part. Onto the forearms, Pincha Mayurasana arms. Lift the hips and walk the feet in towards the head. Look forward and get space through the shoulder blades. You can lead with your left leg. Take the left leg straight up. Bring it down, right leg straight up. Point the toes, energy all the way to the feet. And now bring it down. So the hips go towards the shoulders as you take your legs up. Energy energy all the way to the feet as you balance on your forearms, ensuring you keep the shoulders directly over elbows. Touch down and can rest. Sphinx pose. Exhale to lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Exhale, bend the knees, hop the feet to the hands. Forward bend. Now let's bend the knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands alongside the hips. Twist to your right. Look over the right shoulder, bringing the chest to the palms. Inhale, open out the arms, left hand to the floor, right arm straight up. Keep sinking into your heels, hips low, lengthen spine, lift heart. Bring the hands back to prayer, and then exhale to open out. So inhale into prayer, lengthen spine, lift chest. Exhale, opening, encouraging a deeper twist. Return to forward bend. Let's come to fierce pose on the other side. So inhale, reach up as you sit low. Exhale, twist to your left, chest in line with hands. Opening, exhale, right hand to outside left foot, left arm straight up. Hands in prayer on an inhale breath. Exhale to encourage deeper twist. Eyes look at the left hand. Inhale, prayer. Exhale, open into deeper twist. Work with your breath and then come back into forward bend. Lift the heart. Half forward bend, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Bring the knees down, lower the heart pose, anahatasana. Slide forward onto the belly and then lift up. Sphinx pose. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Second part of the second wave. Right leg back. Inhale. Exhale, step the foot forward between the palms. Inhale, reach up, warrior one. Exhale, slowly forward bend over that right leg. Inhale, take the right arm back alongside right hip and up. Exhale, reach the right fingertips forward and circle the arm around. Inhale, round and up. Exhale, down and round. Inhale, round and up. Exhale, down and round. So the arm leads the line of energy of the breath. Remain in Parvita Trikonasana. Now bend the left knee, step down. Come into Anjaneyasana, so reach up with your arms, bend the right knee. When you inhale, lift. When you exhale, open out to the right. Again, inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, lift the arms, lift the heart. Exhale, twist to the right. Lock the elbow across the knee now. There's the option to raise your back knee, tuck the left ball of foot. There's the option to bind by taking the left arm under the right thigh and the right arm over, if you have the flexibility. Otherwise, stay here, left hand to the floor, right arm up. Release the bind, bring the hands either side of the right foot, step back, inhale. Exhale, knees down, heart to the ground, heart pose. Forward onto the forearms, lift your knees. Exhale, lower the pelvis. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, lower, hands under shoulders. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. left side. Inhale, left leg back behind you. Exhale, step left foot forward between palms. Warrior one, inhale. Just as a transition, exhale, straighten the left leg, forward bend over left leg. Inhale, sweep the left arm out alongside hip, up, overhead. Exhale, circle it round. Left arm draws back. Exhale, circle it forward and down. Inhale, reach back, lengthen. Exhale, forward, down. Inhale, and exhale, root into the feet. Right hip forward, left hip back. Try and lengthen that distance between the left hip and the right armpit. Press into both feet. Exhale, bend the left knee. Come down with the right. Anjaneyasana. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, twist to your left. Open out to the left. So inhale, reach forward and up. Exhale, open to the left. Inhale, up. Exhale, eyes follow the left hand. Twist to the left. Now begin to lock the right elbow across the left knee. And turn and look over. See if you can see your right foot behind you. Opening out the arms. Right hand to the outside of left foot if possible. If you can bind, then try that now. Right arm under the left thigh, left arm behind you to meet the fingertips. Release your hands, step back, downward facing dog. And then bring the knees back down, Anahatasana, stretch the arms out in front. Lift up the knees, lower the hips, inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, slide the hands under shoulders, cobra. Inhale, exhale, lower, upward facing dog. Raise onto the top of the feet, lift the thighs. Inhale, lift heart. Exhale, downward dog. Third part of the second wave, bring the forearms down to the ground, underneath the shoulders, interlace the fingertips, and then walk the feet in so that the hips go straight up. Head comes down, walk the feet in till you can't walk them in anymore. Knee to chest, heel to bum, lift the legs straight up from here. Push into the forearms to lift out of the shoulders. Use your core to hold the back straight. You can place the forearms down, flat on the floor, the palms face down, and then push through the hands and the forearms to lift the head into Pincha Mayurasana. Return the head back down for a headstand. Place the hands in position for crow pose and then bend the knees, bring the knees to the upper arms and then slowly lift the head so you come into the crow. Use your exhale to shoot back into Chaturanga. Lower the heart into heart pose. Slide forward, lift up onto the forearms. Now exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, lift the heart, Sphinx pose. Exhale, slide hands under shoulders. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Core cultivation. Come onto the forearms, interlace the fingers. Inhale, bring the head forward. Exhale, hips back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, drive the hips back. Really piking at the hips with your exhale. Inhale, lift the chest forward. If you can do a repetition of 10, that's great. In the full version of this sequence, there'll be a third wave. But just for this video, we'll go straight onto the closing sequence. So come lie down onto your back in preparation for shoulder stand. Remember, if it's your moon cycle or you have any neck injuries, you avoid this posture. Push up into the forearms and lift the hips high. Make sure that your weight is on the shoulders and not the neck. And there's a tiny little bit of space between the chin and the chest. The legs go straight up. push into the elbows for support. Try and keep the breath as deep as possible. And then begin to bring the legs over the head. If the feet can touch, you can take your hands straight down to the floor behind you. Keep driving the hips up and work towards straight legs. To come out, use your core and push through the arms, stomach muscles and arms as brakes. And let your legs come all the way down. When they touch down, take a deep breath and allow yourself to just settle into the effects of the shoulder stand. The counter pose is fish, Matsyasana. Raise up onto the forearms, lift the chest and drop onto the crown of the head. Feet active. Breathe here, expand your diaphragm. And then when you've finished, come out the pose, lie back down, arms to the sides. Deep breath. Prepare for final relaxation. Let the whole body come to rest in stillness. Stay aware of your breathing. Feel the effects of the yogasana, of the breathing on your being.